Hi, Robin with Oxy-Dry, and as you can see today I am using my Orbitec and cleaning a commercial job. This is a 17, actually 16 floor condo building. They're almost, well, they're basically all the halls are identical except the top one was a bit smaller than this, which was the penthouse, I guess. Carpet tile, overall actually pretty good shape. A few spots and stains here and there. I see a spot right there. I'm just pre-treating with some B4 pre-spray. So far, stains seem to be coming out easily. I'm using Revive It Rocket, 4 ounces per gallon, and I'm using a two-way pad, and everything's going well so far. And oh, one thing I wanted to point out, this is the third light that I've put on this machine. If you go back a few years, I used to have a fluorescent on each side of the back of the tank, and it worked really well and shone the light, but mostly shone the light behind the machine. Then I switched over to an LED that was mounted right here, but it was a weird light frequency, gave a kind of an odd color, and anyway it broke the last time I used it, so I changed it for this more powerful one, which is the same as I have on my main rotary machine and my high-speed machine. It works really well. Really happy with the way it's working now. Lots of light, I'd like to see. Anyway, let's go ahead and do some cleaning. Now, I actually started on the first floor that I did. I actually brought in my Rotowash, which I bought a few months back, and I said I would be hopefully maybe doing some videos with it, and I thought that I would use it on this building, and this will be the third time that I've used it or brought it in to use it, and again I decided very quickly that I was not going to use it because I found it really clumsy, awkward, and really not liking what I was experiencing with it at all. So I have it parked downstairs. I have a bunch of mats to do. I might be using it on there, but we'll see when we get there. But I immediately went and grabbed my Orbitec machine again, and away I go, because it's just so much more nimble, it's faster, it cleans so well, and I'm not going to use a machine that I'm going to be feeling uncomfortable about. The Rotowash is just not cutting it on carpet. It's just really awkward, the way it maneuvers and everything, and it's just clumsy. So I'm not saying you can't clean with it. I know there's guys that do, but for me, I'm not going to be using it on carpet. That's my 3 strikes and you're out. On the floor there. I'm not sure how old this carpet is. I know they replaced it, because I was here a few years ago and there was a different carpet in this building. So I'm not actually sure. It's at least 3 or 4 years old anyway. This machine is just so easy to maneuver It moves along quite quickly. It's nice and smooth. It has the same orbit as an Orbot and a Vibe. A slightly different setup in the way the counterbalance works, but almost identical. Orbitec has been around about as long as anybody, I guess. Clark Lancaster is the owner of the company, and they mostly focus on making rug wash or area rug cleaning equipment. But he does still make the Orbitec. I think the one he has listed on his website is the 20-inch. But I assume, this is actually a 17, and I'm assuming that you can just order a 17-inch if you wanted one. But my thinking is the 17-inch was my choice, partly because when I bought it many years back, I'm not even sure if the 20-inch was available back then. But yeah, I don't think it was actually. But anyway, for commercial work, as long as you've got pads that'll work for the 20-inch, it's obviously going to be a better choice. It'll be able to cover area a little bit faster than the 17. So, but I don't recommend the Orbitec as a residential machine because of the way the handle mechanism raises and lowers it. It's just a little bit too awkward. I'm sure people do use it, but anyway, it's my thoughts on it anyway. I would never use this machine for residential. I don't think I ever have, actually. It's just not suitable for that purpose because of its design, but for commercial, I really like it. I do prefer it over the Orbot, which I've mentioned before, which I own. You can see how efficiently this thing operates. It's doing about 1,725 or 50 passes per minute on the carpet fiber in random orbital motion. Very small oscillations. So it has a very slight vibration that you can feel, but it's a very smooth machine. I see a spot right there. I think I don't anymore. See one there? Maybe. I'm on the 9th floor now. Yeah, I do see a spot, I think. And there's 16 floors in total. And then I got a bunch of mats to do. Oh, and kind of a social room they call the library. So this will take me into the early afternoon, I guess. It's a pretty decent sized job. Bring the slack over here. One thing to, when you've got these large buildings to do and you're going to be here for a few hours, one thing to double check is to make sure that there's a washroom available for yourself. And in this case, there is not. So, empty solution jugs are handy to have. That's this thing. Of course, that won't work for everything, but anyway, such as the hazards of doing these sort of work jobs. So it's just about finished this hallway. I've got 12 or 15 minutes to do a haul. That's pretty good. And we'll continue on to the next floor, down to number 8. So I'll let you go. Thank you for watching and have a good day.